Hello everybody! I'm Richard Gon of Active Podcast Fashion. So this time, what I'd like to talk about is a kickstart to make money without working. By with which title, I would like to tell you a story. And I don't think it's necessary to talk about this topic because I thought most of you I thought most of you knew that how to make money without working because I have created some contents telling you or talking about how to create money without working. And if you are frequent listeners of my podcast, I think you can understand. And one of the way to make money without working is stock trading or purchasing or buying stocks or buying shares of huge companies. And by which you can get money as the form of dividends or as dividends. You can get dividends which are monetary benefit you can get from the shares of companies. And another way to make money without working is without working. Anyway, here what I want you to know is to create a company or establish a company. Or founder is much better. Founder is a much better word for explaining the action to build up a company. Which means for example, GAFAM. I don't, for nowadays recently, the name of Facebook has been changed to Meta, maybe Meta, and I will check. Yeah, Meta is the correct name of the company, which has been founded by Mr. Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg founded a company named Facebook, and the name of the company was changed to Meta recently. Months before the date of this recording. I'm recording this on January in 2022. So which means the pandemic of coronavirus has lasted from 2 years before. Anyway, so I think there are some ways to create money. Well, there are some ways to make money without working. And if you become a founder, or if you become an entrepreneur of some company or of some companies, yeah, I think maybe you need to work. You need to work at first. And if you are thinking of expanding, or if you are thinking of enlarging your own companies, you have to think about think of hiring other people. So in which phase, in that phase, what you have to think is to use others. I'm sorry. So what you have to think is to create a system, or create some rules, or create some collection of rules, letting the employees work more easily. If you become entrepreneurs, or if you become, for example, the presidents of companies, so what you have to do is to make a system on which other other employees or other people working for you work comfortably or more easily, which is what you have to focus on. What you have to focus on is a creation of system, or creating system, which is what you have to focus on. And the system has to be good enough or great enough for workers or employees you hire, or people working for you to work comfortably or happily or more easily. By which, of course, the example I post minutes ago is the example I post minutes ago is stock trading or buying stock. You know, in this case, or in the case of buying stocks, what you do is to buy some shares of the systems, letting workers work comfortably, which means, you know, companies that, or a company is a system, letting employees work, letting the employees work comfortably or happily or more easily, because, you know, by people helping each other, people can create a lot of wealth or better results than working individually without helping each other, which means, you know, mutual supports are more beneficial than working individually. So, you know, creating company or creating company means creating such system on which people mutually support and work helping each other and create better or higher benefits or higher wealth, which means, you know, that is what you have to focus on when you want to create money, or when you want to get money without working, you know. So which means on the way, or in that way, you know, buying stocks or buying shares means buying parts of such systems, letting workers or letting employees work happily, comfortably, and more easily, which is what I would like you to know, which is what I would like to tell you this time. So, which means in this episode, what I'd like you to understand is that, you know, maybe in most cases I think you think that, you know, it's necessary to work hard, you know, which means, you know, I thought you would think that you have to work hard to get money, but, you know, what I want you to do is to change your mind from the idea that you have to work hard to get money or make money, to the idea that, you know, you have to create some systems to letting others work hard for you. And, you know, to create such system, you know, you know, you have to create some comfortable system where, you know, people working for you work easily or happily or comfortably. And what you like, let me tell you again. What I want you to understand is that, you know, what I want you to do is to change your own minds, which is what I'd like you to do this time. That's it. Thank you very much for your listening. See you.